Yo, yo, game two. Seems like we're facing another UN Dinos, which I kind of enjoy facing because you can just do things like Skadoosh and Skadiesel. And it's, it's good. We don't mind playing creature decks. What we mind playing is efficient, punishing removal. Like Herald can be good against this sort of deck, which relies on having a Conjure in play for at least a turn or two. I mean, Herald sometimes, he denies you gaining life. Because usually at most, if you play a Conjure, you can play one, maybe two spells after that to gain life. So you rely on the next turn where you play like 3 spells and gain 15 life at level 2. And because of the haste, as it were, ability to kill, Herald really does well against activated abilities. Kind of was what hated Brood Queen out of the metagame in the previous meta. And things that, take a turn or two to be in play, because Herald deals with it quick snap. Not only deals with it, but deals 10 damage to you. Maybe my next queue I'll play Herald. It's still quite a good deck. See, you force him to do silly things like this. Like, yeah, he's gonna keep this Pterodon alive. But, like, I don't know, I'm just still gonna get value in blocking it, And I'm gonna Echoes 2 Ebon Knights. Okay, as soon as he's done, old rookie. Now, should I haven't seen Tendrils, which means it's very likely that he could hit next turn. And as much as I would like to get, no. You know what? Even if he gets Brawn, having 2 Ebon Skull Knights is better. Because these just clog up lanes. I mean, if he wants to put a Dino Knight in 2, and yep, looks like that's what's going to happen. I'd open lane it, though. Why wouldn't you just open lane in 4 with your Dino Knight here? I mean, I guess you remove it and stay 8-8. Or does he go 8-7? Yeah. I wonder if it's advantageous to kill the Pterodon Rex here. Which I can do. I think that's what I need to do. It's just 8 damage for killing this, but this has a potential. This could turn into another Dino Knight. Oh. I can kill both. That's pretty sweet. You really gotta deal with board control aspects versus dinos, because I mean, you can kind of deal with on level bronze with on level cards like Ebon Skull Knight, but if they are like 1 or 2 creatures ahead and then start doing Dino Knights, you spend your whole turn dealing with a Dino Knight, but they're hitting you with like a 12/12 Ancient or a Behemoth or something. So it's really kind of like AT good stuff. You really have to prevent them from having any creatures at all, because if they can start their turn with a Dino in play, shenanigans happen. Perfect. His Echoes is just going to get defeated by my Echoes for like maximum value, which is always yummy. And I'm going to do this because Level 1 Conjurers aren't exactly where you want to be. I've started, as I've played Conjurer for months now, I've started to use level 1s as really just like, if you can block and just they die that turn, you know, or they kill something, it's worth it just because you get value out of them. A lot of the time you'll put it in an open lane in level 1, and even if it lives, maybe you gain 3 or 6 life, which isn't very consequential. So it's good to just get immediate value because you have to level it. So instead of like putting it in an open lane and hoping you draw like Tendrils Epidemic, just block. Just block and leave it as a, you know, a 3-2 or a 3-1, or even let it die if it kills you something like a I don't know, a wounded Frostmane Dragon or something. Can't steal anything, it seems. Xerxes is going to perish. Notice how on this and last game I've been prioritizing Conjurers just because, or Xerxes rather, just because Conjurers have higher toughness, and it's much more important, like I was explaining earlier, to keep him off creatures than it is for me to stay ahead in life. Because keeping him off creatures is an implied life advantage. Because all he's not playing Howls, he's got Leyline Demon and creatures. Like, he has free creatures and then he has costed creatures, and that's the only way he's going to damage me. So I keep creatures off the board, and I keep his value. If there's no creatures on the board, he can't get value siphons. But when he gets 1 or 2 creatures up and starts siphoning for basically double down value, it's hard to keep up. Okay, that's always a good sign to know that these 2 creatures are going to live. That, my friend, so I think I can steal a behemoth. But this is interesting. This is tricky. So if I Ebon in 2, the problem is I can't play my Patron Tarsus pre-combat, and I really want to do that so I can kill the Pterodon Rex in 5. But if I put the Ebon in 5, yeah, that's what I'll do. Right, he goes to 8, and then he blocks. Yep. And take me a behemoth or a Dino-Knight. Behemoth or Dino-Knight. I'll take either one. Oh, I'll just take a Dino-Knight. Oh shit. Oh man, that was pretty fun. As you can see, I mean, this deck is just, this is exactly the kind of deck I like playing. I rarely play the same deck over and over again, but Mono Necrium has been, since the new sets come out, whatever, 6.2, Mono Necrium has a Magic background, especially liking mid-range, sort of modern style control decks with very powerful cards, but they're still fair at the end of the day. I'm not taking extra turns. I'm not, drawing extra cards. I am draining you, which is kind of arguably not fair. Okay, a little bit of a pickle here. I'm gonna have to double Epidemic here. Just no doubt about it. And then I'm gonna keep the thing in my hand so he doesn't demon the tendrils. So I guess I hope he is on tendrils. Hope he's on tendrils. Come on, value tendrils, dude. You want to value tendrils. Rats. By the way, what up, oh rats, if you're watching. God damn it. Same thing, I don't want to trigger a leyline demon. I really need to hit a good creature in 1 or 3. That's not it. Good news is, Howl is officially initiated, especially if I have these 2 creatures. Well, I'm just going to have 1 Conjurer and probably a Duskmaw in play. Really need to see some value. Tendrils coming through so that demon pops in. By the way, guys, if you see me doing something super boneheaded, let me know, comment. Preferably say something like, whoa, sweet AA Conjurers, but feel free to leave comments. Let me know what's up. Blast it. Dash it all. You know, I don't feel bad at all underdrop murdering this Dino Knight because so many freaking times I've been playing against a Dino Knight deck and he just, you know, pulls out the old underdrop Duskmaw to, you know, kill my Xerxes here. He's probably going to Duskmaw kill this Xerxes. Watch. He'd better. Okay, wow. He could be slow rolling the Duskmaw. It's a pretty classy move. You know, Duskmaw slow roll pre-battle, making them think that they're going to get to keep their silly cards. I mean, he better kill Xerxes, right? Otherwise, I'm getting me up run. Oh, wow. So I want to use my tendrils. I want to play my 3rd spell before I kill anything. Right? Because then he can't get demon activations. I think this is what I want to do. Wow, this is just so powerful, guys. It's just ridiculous. You did. It's like you gotta kill the Crypt Conjurer, but you also have to kill the 1911 guy that just chops you down every turn. Concession incoming. 3. A 2. Okay, that's a cool dino. Real cool dino. So, you're dead? It's okay, bro. Thanks for triggering that and concede. Wish you the best.
continue.
Alright, so that's pretty key. Be back for game 3.